Listen, I know if we just spent more time together, you'd come around.
This is sick.
In fact, that's exactly what I've got planned.
Talk about someone who needs to get set straight, and I think I know just the superstar to do it.
I'm alive, I can't complain no more. The sun out, baby, I don't see the rain no more. The watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unforgiven.
And I can't believe the ECW champion is here at a Raw pay-per-view.
This is Raw's chance to send him packing one and for all.
And if he can pull it off, he's the new #1 contender.
It's going to be intense. It's going to be brutal. Unforgiven begins now.
You think you know?
SmackDown's honor rests squarely on his shoulders. A victory here tonight would establish him as Raw's #1 contender.
And I've never been this guy's biggest fan, but I hope he sends the ECW champion back to Tuesday nights with his tail between his legs.
He's shown time and time again that he'll go to any extremes, pardon the pun, to humiliate Raw.
And I, for one, am getting sick of seeing his ugly mug around here. I'd love nothing more than to see him on the receiving end of a Raw beatdown. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive him to SmackDown with the way you slander him.
This Lashley is so young and so impressive. I can only imagine the career he's got ahead of him.
Well, you know what they say, JR? The candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
Maybe so, King. But any superstar who earns himself a spot at WrestleMania in his rookie year is one to watch, as far as I'm concerned. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. These superstars are going to put each... Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him!
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now he may get the 3 count here.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say what. He did it. Raw has. Oh, no. I don't believe this.
That's ECW for you, JR. No honor whatsoever.
A vicious assault on Raw's new #1 contender. This is disgraceful.
Come on. The match is over. You lost. Deal with it.
I'd say that he should be ashamed of himself, but I don't think that he's got any shame at all.
No shame, no self-respect, and no respect for his opponent or anyone else.
There's no doubt in my mind that Raw has won this battle.
Yeah, but believe me, JR, the war is far from over.
You think you proved something tonight? You think you proved that you're better than me? You're nothing. And this ain't over. I promise.
Don't think for a second that I don't know you're the reason me and my girl just split up. And don't think that you're not going to pay for it either.
Last night's Unforgiven was definitely one for the books. And the road to Cyber Sunday starts right now. This is your barbecue-loving friend Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, the King of Memphis, bringing you live action, Monday Night Raw style.
Every superstar in the locker room wants to be a part of Cyber Sunday, JR.
You're not wrong, King. And the best way to do that is to make an impact here tonight.
Making an impact is what the Raw superstars do best. I can't wait to see what happens tonight.
You think you know me?
Oh, come on now. What's he doing here? He's not involved in this match.
Maybe not officially, JR, but it looks like his presence is going to be felt here tonight.
Well, you can say that again. This is a damn mugging.
He just took one heck of a beating, and he's not even in the ring yet.
That's not going to improve his odds of victory here one bit.
You can say that again. He might as well not even bother competing tonight.
And despite the assault we just witnessed, I don't think we can expect this man to have any mercy for his opponent.
And I don't blame him. Whether he was in on that ambush or not, it just made his night a whole lot easier.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. Boy, what a match.
I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! Any superstar shows the slut.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's got the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Here's the pin. Could this be it? Oh, no. This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
There's the pin. After some of the things we've seen,
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
oh no, I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Uh-oh, come on, you gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. He's wrestling the match his way. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Yeah? Somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
1,
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive him to SmackDown with the way you slander him. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you got to guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
1, 2.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR. And
I'm amazed that he can even walk away from the ring after that one, quite frankly.
And he's just barely walking away, JR. It looks like that leg might be injured.
I wouldn't be surprised. The match was brutal enough, even without the ambush before it.
I don't even know why he went through with it. He might have been seriously injured.
It's because he didn't want to let the WWE fans down, King. He's got an awful lot of heart.
He's got a lot of heart, all right. Too bad it's not pumping any blood to his brain.
Wow. I'm really sorry that I've got such a crazy ex-boyfriend. I know you've got a non-title match against him, and I'd like to manage you, if that's okay. And I'd definitely be up for spending some time together after the show.
Welcome to Raw, everybody, where Cyber Sunday is just over a month away. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, folks, it's all about payback for one superstar.
He could have avoided this whole situation if he wasn't chasing another superstar's girl.
Well, first of all, King, they're no longer together. And second, I don't think he had any involvement with her whatsoever.
Maybe you're right, but I don't think these guys are interested in listening to reason.
You look up delusional in the dictionary, and you'll see this man right here. He's blaming his recent breakup on his opponent.
He might be delusional, JR, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
You think you know
This is a surprise. He's coming out here with his opponent's ex-girlfriend. Let the head games begin.
That's like waving a red flag in front of a bull, JR. Didn't he get a bad enough beating last week?
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian. A guy who would just as soon sell you out.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Be that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins matches, King.
You're not going to get him with that one.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. I'd hate to be the next superstar to cross that man.
No kidding. I don't think I've ever seen him this angry.
And I have a bad feeling in my Oklahoma guts that this isn't over.
Normally, I'd say you just ate too much barbecue, JR. But I think you're right. This is personal now.
And that makes everything more dangerous for everyone involved.
Absolutely. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Hey there, Mr. Number One Contender. Your partner asked me to manage the two of you tonight, and I said I'd be happy to do it. He's such a good friend. And in case you were wondering, that's all he is to me. Hint, hint.
Welcome to Raw, where we're less than 4 weeks away from Cyber Sunday. This is good old JR Jim Ross. Here with the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, the King of Memphis at ringside. And tonight, the champion meets his #1 contender in tag team action.
Sparks are gonna fly, JR. These guys are looking to get any advantage they can over each other.
A victory here tonight would be a huge boost heading into Cyber Sunday.
And whoever loses is gonna have his work cut out for him between now and then.
You think you know
He's
me.
the #1 contender, set to lock horns with the champion in this tag team match. What should he be looking to do here tonight, King?
First and foremost, defeat and embarrass the champion, which is easier said than done. Second, learn all he can about the champ's strengths and weaknesses. Woo!
From Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Rick. And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I'll tell you, JR, if I were a gambling man, I'd bet everything I own that this was going to be one of the best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King. I know what's on the schedule, and let me just say that these fans have hit the jackpot tonight.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans in that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat, he doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King, and quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it, and without them, we'd all be out of a job. He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of a... Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this.
Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
Oh my gosh, what a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
I'm so so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian. A guy who would just as soon sell you out as look at you.
What are you talking about, JR? That's just a nasty rumor spread by people who wanted to be in Edge's league but couldn't keep up with him.
Come on, King. You've watched Edge as much as I have, and you've seen the things he's pulled. Talk about someone whose heart is as cold as the other side of the pill.
Well, I'm sorry you've decided to sympathize with the losers, JR. Me, I'm sticking with a winner. I'm sticking with Edge.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Be that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins matches, King.
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion. And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right,
he's going for the pin.
1, 2.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR. Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Of the champ.
Yeah, but he'd be an idiot to give it to him right now. Besides, I think I'd rather get a piece of...
Easy there, King. This is a family show. Boy, it looks good kill.
Come on, JR. He's a professional. You seriously think he's going to bust up a successful team over a woman?
Well, it sure wouldn't be the first time.
What? Being the #1 contender isn't enough? You've got to try and make me look like an idiot in a tag team match too? If you're really as good as you say you are, how about you meet me in the ring this week, one-on-one?
I was gonna wish you luck in your match this week, but I guess you probably don't want it, do you? What do you need luck for? Everything's already going your way. Must be nice. Woo!
I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to be able to manage you this week. I kind of got something else going on. But I'm sure you're going to do great. Oh, and if you see your partner, you might want to talk to him. He seems kind of upset about something.
Cyber Sunday is less than 3 weeks away, and you can feel the electricity in the air. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and the #1 contender is in action here tonight.
Apparently, he didn't like what his opponent was saying about him, and he's going to do something about it.
I just hope he doesn't let this distract him from his championship match at Cyber Sunday.
Hey, if you want to be the champ, you've got to be prepared to take on all comers, JR.
You think you know
He's
me.
Raw's #1 contender going into Cyber Sunday. And tonight, he faces a superstar who could be worthy of that title himself.
Could be. He is worthy of it, JR. And that's exactly what this match is about.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edge heads turned on it. And there's the cover.
1, 2.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
2. 3.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
4.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't,
5.
King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match
6.
has exceeded them all.
7.
Jeff Hardy's a great singles competitor, but tag team action is where he really shines.
Not to take away from the Hardys.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Boy, what a match. There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You got to give him credit for that one, JR. Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent have this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their...
He's going for the pin!
1, 2.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
He countered that one perfectly. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
Oh, no. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, my gosh! What a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's gonna pay. He's got his opponent in a pinning
1,
predicament.
2, 3.
This is Raw. We've just received word that something's going on backstage.
Let me go!
Just tell me what he's got that I don't.
You're hurting my arm!
Listen, I know if we just spent more time together, you'd come around.
This is sick.
In fact, that's exactly what I've got planned.
Talk about someone who needs to get set straight, and I think I know just the superstar to do it.